much.
She slept a little later. Hello girls, welcome back to another vlog. I am not pregnant anymore. Can you believe? I was honestly feeling like I was really overthinking like restarting YouTube, and I was like, you know what, girl, just pick up the camera today, no pressure. We'll just capture what we can. Like, of course, I don't know what my days even look like with the baby right now. My baby is Claire James. Oh my God, she's perfection. She is not even 3 weeks old. And so every day is really different. And I was like, you know what? We're just going to pick up the camera and capture what we can. And I think today is going to be a fun day. We have been getting slowly like more ambitious with our outings. Like each time we go out, and we leave the house every day. I think I said I wanted to do that before, and we've stuck to it. And today we're actually going to go downtown, and we're bringing my mom for fun, and we're going to go to our favorite bakery and get an early lunch, pastry, a cappuccino, and then go to our favorite shops. There's dust. We just cleaned the fan and there's like dust everywhere. And then I think we're gonna go to Dillard's, because Dillard's right now I've heard has some really good baby stuff for spring, and I was like, we have to go. So I probably will do a sit down video at some point and like talk through like my experience, like birth story plus like month 1 of having the baby. It's just sometimes hard for me to know if I should do that on YouTube or on TikTok, and also like finding the time and space to do that. But I think I'm gonna do something like an extended, just chatty type of video, or maybe a Q&A on TikTok. So y'all can comment if you have anything you want me to talk about, like birth, which, spoiler alert, was very unexpected. I had a C-section. It was a whole thing, but I'm doing amazing, and so is Claire. But like birth, just like first couple weeks of having a baby at home, you know, it's a whole thing. So anyways, I'm just getting ready quick, and thought we could just chat, because this is honestly the best time to do it. Corey is holding Claire for a little nap. I just walked. I've been cleared to like walk as long as it's comfortable, because it helps so much with just my inflammation after my C-section. They were like having me walk the hallways in the hospital and everything. And I walked so much, as y'all know, when I was pregnant, they were like, yeah, you're in like good enough shape essentially to just kind of like walk. And so it's been feeling so good. And I've been walking on the treadmill, working at the same time, and like drinking electrolytes, drinking an iced coffee and a protein shake. Like, your girl is habit stacking, let me tell you that much. But I've been pretty good about getting the tiniest bit ready every day. Like that little 5-minute makeup routine I was doing when I was pregnant, I've stayed pretty consistent with. So just doing that. Our days look really different right now. Like, just thinking about today, even, we had probably our best night of sleep we've had. Last night we put her down at like 9:30, and then she fed at like 1:15, and then she fed again at like 5, and then she fed again at like 8:30. So it was pretty dang good, but that hasn't been the schedule that we've like been on. We've been more so like putting her down, and then she's been up more like every 2 hours. And so then her like third feed of the night / the morning is more like 6:30ish. So when I put her back down after that, it's like 7:30. So I just get up, and I have like 2 hours where she's either still sleeping for the night or she's taking her first nap. I don't really know. And Corey is hanging out with her and usually ends up like getting up with her at that point. And I have a couple hours to myself in the morning, which has been so life-changing. But this morning she slept in, and so did we. And honestly, I needed it. So she's been napping on Corey, and I got my walk in and already fed her a couple times, did some tummy time. And yeah, just gonna get ready and go feed her again. And then she does really good, so far at least, in her Duna when she's full and clean diaper, cozy outfit, and like she loves the car. And as long as we keep her moving, she's good. And if she gets fussy when we're out, we just pick her up. So I do feel like we're being kind of ambitious today, going like across going like across town, and then also like to the mall and all this stuff. But we'll nurse in the car. I could bring a bottle. Corey, like, he's always encouraging me to just make it more convenient, but I love nursing her. So I do feel like we're doing a bottle at night so Corey can help me. He takes like the first feed and does a big bottle, and I think it's good for her for like calories, and it's just good because we're practicing taking a bottle and everything. But when we're out, I think I will just throw my nursing pillow in the car and we will do a little car nurse after we eat. So easy. And then I always bring my little hand pump with me, my Medela hand pump. Can't recommend that enough. I have so many thoughts on like breastfeeding, pumping, everything, but I bring that with me in my diaper bag. And that way, if for some reason we're in a pinch and I don't know, we needed a bottle for some reason. I don't know why. I'm very new at this. I'm like needing all of the reassurance we'll be able to feed her. I can always pump her a bottle and we'd be good. But yeah, literally, and that was slower because I was talking, but like 6 minutes, and I feel so much better just doing that. I'll show y'all my outfit, but I just have on my first monogrammed Oxford of Postpartum. Actually, I had the mother one on, if y'all have seen that, and a little pair of like slit leggings, and I'm gonna wear my little Gucci mules, but I'm gonna go feed the baby and we'll get on the road, and I'll like capture what I can for the vlog. And I'm just proud of myself for doing a YouTube vlog. It's been a little intimidating, but I'm also vlogging a ton on TikTok. So if you like the day-to-day content and you want like the more fast-paced like ASMR type vlogs, those are on my TikTok. I would say like 3+ times a week. So yeah, okay. Let's go feed the baby. Also, I'm so thirsty and I'm chugging like 3 of these a day, and I need Corey to refill this stat. Like so thirsty.
Every now and then.
How are you?
Good.
Doing well. Brought her.
We can sit outside, but there's more room here if we don't want to be in the breeze. I feel like we'll really go to
Your sugar face and you're so pleased with your
I don't think I've seen Janet in like 10 years. That wouldn't surprise me.
But in a lot of these eyes, she just
Yes. Okay, we are back from such a fun afternoon, morning, like midday. Mom came over and then we got in the car and we went to lunch at our favorite bakery. It was kind of like supposed to be brunch. We got there at lunchtime, so I had like a cappuccino and a croissant and then like half a breakfast sandwich, and it was so fab. And then also, sorry if you can hear our washing machine going and not close the door when I came in here. And then we walked around, went to one of our favorite little boutiques downtown. They have great like clothes for me, like stuff I love, clothes and bags and shoes, but they also have a sweet little baby section. And then I had heard that Dillard's had really good stuff for little girls and little boys, but for babies for spring. So we went to Dillard's. Hadn't been to Dillard's in forever. I never go to the indoor mall here, and it was so good. And I have a whole little haul that I want to show you guys. And usually what we do in the afternoon when Corey is home, or like before he goes to the gym, or like if my mom comes over, is like I literally will just sit in bed with her and contact nap, and I like watch YouTube or like work on my phone, check emails. But I don't think I can just sit in bed today. Corey's at the gym. My mom's not coming over till later because Corey is going to a concert with my dad. And so she's going to come sit with me while I eat and then hold her and give her some love while I shower and like get myself together for the evening. I'm going to put her in the Solly Baby wrap, which she loves, and do a little contact nap that way because I know I can get some stuff done, but it feels still like I'm getting to love on her. It's literally enough of a struggle that I put her in her bassinet all night, which I do. But all day I'm like, she needs lots of love. And she did 2 big naps in her car seat because she is a champ. And so she's ready for some love. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Anyways, I'm going to grab her wrap and I'm going to get up and do a couple things. I'm supposedly on like maternity leave from like work and content creation and everything, but like I enjoy it. And a couple hours of productivity a day is good for my brain, especially stuff I can do while I'm wearing her and she's just sleeping anyways. So I'm going to put her in the wrap and yeah, then we'll get up and do a few things. She's not sleeping in her crib yet, but it is a safe spot to lay her if I just need to get something out of the closet. Ooh, a big stretch. I have a bunch of her outfits right here. She's like, why am I laying down in here by myself? Okay, mamas. Okay, mamas. This thing intimidated me so much. Like my mom and I were like, why is it so long? Like it's so crazy. But once you figure it out, it really is like the best wrap for newborns. I'm obsessed. Let's see, huh? I try to look in the mirror when I do this because it makes it so much easier. Okay. There we go. That makes me feel like a professional. Okay, now I can film a little bit of content and get a couple things done. And yeah, let me just remind myself what I even needed to do in the first place. That's always a good starting point. Okay, I wanted to show y'all what we grabbed at Dillard's because it's too good. We got a couple little casual things that aren't like the most fancy because there's so many just like gorgeous but very dressy baby clothes they had, and it's like, how practical are those? Like, how many of those do you need? You have to be careful because like having a little girl, it literally feels like you have your own baby doll to dress, but you're realistically not going to put her like down for a nap or like in her car seat in like these very fancy outfits. Anyways, tried to be a touch practical. We got these 2 little sweet, I don't know what material these are. They're very like soft and stretchy, kind of like jersey knit little footies. These are a size or a couple sizes bigger than she is now, but they have the ruffle butt and then the little headbands. And I think I want to take the headbands off actually and maybe let her wear those now because I feel like we could get more use out of those, but I gotta wash everything. I also, this is off the hanger because I'm gonna wash it like tonight and let her wear this. This is her current size. Sweetest little blue toile footy. This is so me. Like, obviously, if you know, you know. Little ruffle over the shoulder, baby. Oh, bless you. God bless you. So cute. And yeah, I need to throw that in the wash because that is her current size. I want to get a lot of wear out of that. This stunning little footy. It's very like fancy looking, but it's just soft, like stretchy, really cozy. I feel like this is the kind of thing that looks really special but would actually be comfy for her to wear, and it's got the gorgeous like smocking on it. I love that. And like this is what that kind of thing where it's like, don't be afraid to put him in it because she could totally nap in that, be in the car seat, and like that's obviously too big for her now, but when it's time, I think we'll get a lot of wear out of that. This might be my favorite thing. It's this little set, again, in a very comfy, soft material, but gorgeous smocking around the neck of this little, like, swing kind of baby doll top. And then the little matching bloomers, which I love. And I love when babies also wear, like, little oversized clothing. And so I feel like these with, like, an oversized little, like, sweater, her little Ralph Lauren flag sweater. I don't know, I feel like you could do this almost as like a little dress when she's still really little and just roll the sleeves up. I'm going to try to get a lot of use out of that. The only really like fancy thing we bought that will be a little bit more like limiting on when she can wear it is this stunning green toile little, I think it's just like a little romper, I guess you'd call it. It's not a bubble, but it's got little shorts with a little cinched elastic around the leg, and it is the prettiest green pattern with smocking on it. It's just so gorgeous. So we could have bought so many more things, but this is what we limited ourselves to. There were a couple dresses that Corey was like really wanting to get her, and his birthday's coming up next month, and I was like, maybe I need to go back and like get one of those that he really wants for her and like wrap it up for him to give to her. I know it sounds dumb. I'm going to get him other gifts, obviously. Like, that would just be for fun, but I think he would think that was really sweet. So, if I have the chance, might run back over there and get him, like, the one he was dying to get for her and wrap it up and say, like, this can be, like, your little sweet dress from your birthday for her. But I'm going to go ahead and cut these headbands off of here and maybe start some laundry. I just took some steaks out of the freezer to thaw because I'm just gonna do like a little snacky dinner. Recently, like postpartum, I've been feeling like eating like animal protein. Red meat specifically feels really good for me. It keeps me full. I don't know, you go through a lot when you're postpartum, obviously. And when you give birth, and so I'm trying very hard to like be very nutritionally well-rounded. And today I don't actually think I've eaten enough. Again, the bakery was kind of supposed to be breakfast and it ended up being lunch, but that meant I didn't really eat a good breakfast before. And then I just ate kind of a lot of carbs for my lunch. So I just had a kind of like higher protein snack, but I'm going to definitely do a bigger, really healthy, hearty dinner. And I've been drinking a lot of water. I'm still so thirsty. Breastfeeding makes you so thirsty. It's insane. I'm going to do, again, like a sit down video and talk about all this stuff with y'all, just like breastfeeding, birth, like early newborn days, all that kind of stuff. But these are our little outfits we've got. I'm not going to worry about like all of them. I think actually, I guess I can hang these up because we'll worry about like washing them and getting tags off and stuff when they actually fit her. I have a couple other outfits I would love to show y'all actually. I feel like it's so important with baby clothes to continuously go through them because it's like you so quickly, like they grow out of things, and I don't want to like miss the opportunity for her to wear certain things. But we also picked up, this is a dress that's currently her size. It is the sweetest little thing I've ever seen. We're gonna do some 1 month newborn photos next week before Corey goes back to work, which I can't even talk about without crying, honestly. But how stinking beautiful is this dress? It's so tiny, but like, oh my God, it's gorgeous. It's like smocked with little lace detailing. I really can't get over that. And then that's from a local baby store. These are from the Beaufort Bonnet Company. Really obsessed. This is like a little cotton, just comfy little bubble. That is not her size right now. It will be so sweet. We'll get tons of wear out of that when she is a little bit bigger. And this is another Beaufort Bonnet Company that is so cute. It's just this like sweet kind of vintagey little pattern with the lace detailing on the collar and the sleeves, and it's a little bubble, and I just think that is so sweet for summertime. I cannot wait to put her in that. Oh my God. Really, really, really cute. Honestly, a lot of these say like 0 to 3, but also 0 to 6. Like I think it's just kind of like even if her little legs are tucked up in it. I don't really know. I guess I need to start having her try a few things on. But anyways, so cute. And I have a couple extra hangers. I think I could hang these up on. Honestly, y'all, the baby like carrier that I have for Anne right now is so life-changing because you really like, it's so hard to get anything done when you have a newborn that you just want to hold and like be with, and I like do not make myself feel guilty about that at all. I want to hold her, I want to enjoy her, like be with her every moment that I can, and she sleeps great in her bassinet at night, like she's fine. But I still have things that I kind of need to do, like, you know, just little things. So I actually did clear out my inboxes this morning while I was walking on the treadmill, but I might do another quick little email check because I think when my mom's here, I literally just want to watch Ina Garten and sit on the couch for the evening. Okay, y'all, I just embroidered this diaper bag pouch with her initials. So cute. And I think I'm gonna start selling these. So let me know in the comments if you want this or if you like. I have this other one that says bottle service. It's like a bigger waffle pouch. And I think they're so chic. And I just put them inside my diaper bag. But I'm thinking about taking like limited orders. I think these would be the perfect like baby shower gift or just gift for yourself. They're the best for just easily transferring between bags or literally just grabbing the pouch and then you just throw them in your bag. So yeah, I'm taking comments over on TikTok to like directly send out the order form. But if y'all just comment here, I'll just add it to the description box if anybody cares. Y'all, it is the next day. My mom came over yesterday evening and we just had a really chill little hangout together. Corey went to a concert with my dad, and so it was my first kind of like evening alone with the baby. And so my mom came over and it was just so sweet, but I'm not to the point yet where I'm like pulling out the camera, filming with like my family and everything. I don't know. I try to be really in the moment, and I do a lot of my filming when I'm just with me and Corey and the baby. And yeah, if we're doing like a friend or family activity, a lot of times I just put the phone and the camera away. Anyways, it's the next day. It's actually almost 4 o'clock. I just got ready. I get up and like walk and shower and at least put on like tinted sunscreen and like brush my eyebrows up in the morning. But today it was kind of warm and I was just chilling at my mom's house while our house cleaner was here. So we decided we're gonna go out and go to a brewery, and they have really good like kombuchas there, beer obviously, and they make good salads. So I think we're gonna go for dinner and maybe meet some friends. But I'm doing something fun right now. I am making a big spreadsheet because I decided that I'm going to attempt to cook my way through an Ina Garten cookbook. And it's funny because I said that and then literally got on Instagram and saw that she's releasing another cookbook for the first time in years. But I had Googled like what are her most popular or like her best cookbooks, because I have every single one. And the Barefoot Contessa cookbook, which is where the perfect roast chicken, that's in that cookbook, which is kind of like my thing. That's in there. And then this one, Foolproof, is one I had like kind of no experience with, but these were the top 2 that came up, at least for like the AI little Google search that I did. And so I decided to go with the Foolproof one because I didn't have a lot of experience with it. And I'm going through and like marking out all the recipes and page numbers in a spreadsheet. And then I'm going to sit back down and like plan out actual meals. And I'm going to try to do one a week, like pick a specific weekday that I like do the shopping and then do the meal. And I'm a little intimidated. There's a lot of like types of meat and stuff that I fully have never cooked before, like lamb and stuff like that. But I'm excited because I feel like this will be so fun to do on TikTok. It'll also be so fun for me to have like just an adventurous way to get back into cooking, because I can already tell that having a baby, like if you don't kind of make it a thing, it's very like hard. It's gonna be very hard to get back into because just like the evenings go so quickly. But I'm just spending a few minutes doing this before we need to eat and then go to the brewery, and that way we're back in time for dinner. No, I don't know what I'm saying. I can't do 2 things at once. That way we're back in time for bedtime. It's not that we have like a bedtime. I've just noticed that there's like a magical little 30-minute span where if we don't start our nighttime routine during that, it gets really late and I lose a whole block of morning sleep. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to finish this, but I'm at least getting started, and I think it'll be a really fun little content series to do. Ooh, truffled mashed potatoes. Yum. All her recipes sound so good. There's just not always things I would like think to make, but I'm like, why have all these cookbooks if I'm not going to use them? Ooh, I've been wanting to make this forever. Mushroom and leek bread pudding. We just went to a little brewery with our friends, and now instead of going straight home, we're gonna nurse and watch the sunset on top of this mountain and go get some ice cream because Corey keeps me adventurous. Corey keeps me young, you know?
I love you.